Knowing that the sum of the angles of any triangle will always equal 180 degrees can help us solve a problem like this one in example 3. We have formed a triangle with the ranger station, the first location of the bird sanctuary, and the second location of the bird sanctuaries. We know 2 of the angles in this triangle, and we can find the third by taking the 2 that we know, 93 plus 37, which adds to 130 degrees, and then the third angle, angle B, is going to equal 180 minus the sum of those other 2. And so 50 degrees must be the angle measure for the angle there at B. Now let's move on to quadrilaterals. So with quadrilaterals, the sum of the interior angles is going to always be 360 degrees. And the reason for this is that no matter what 4-sided figure you have, you can always take a diagonal and create 2 triangles. And if you know the sum of the angles of one triangle is 180, and there are 2 of them, then you see where 180 plus 180 gives you 360 for any quadrilateral. Specifically in parallelograms, where we have opposite angles always equal to each other, we can easily find the measure of angle C because it has to be opposite angle A and would have to be equal to the measure of angle A. Now finding the angles for D and B is a little bit harder, but we do know that they're going to be congruent because those will be opposite each other. So what we can do is we can add the 2 angles that we know, 68 and 68, which gives us 136 degrees. What we have left over is going to be 360 minus 136. And that is 224 degrees. And since there are 2 congruent angles, they have to be shared equally among those 224 degrees. And so each angle, angle D and angle B, must be 224 divided by 2, or 112 degrees.